fucking... No, something's wrong. Cannot hear me properly. Hang on. But I know... That's the... Well, does that... No. Is that... Where is... Turn on aux jack, what? Those are... No. Something is not quite right. At least not the way I want it to be. What is my default? No reason. Oh, no. It doesn't quite work either. Oh, hold on, that's not the right microphone. Did something happen to my microphone? Why is it not? Does that... Where's... It's not picking up the correct microphone. Hang on. I might have to... Okay. One second. I'm gonna need to figure out if I can get a different microphone hooked up. I don't want to have to... Okay, so... Put it back in. Do that. Let's see if this... No.
Wait. Is that... Did that do it?
did it. Okay. False alarm. Microphone is fixed. Let's go. Oh, I was just plugging and unplugging something else the entire time. Okay. Well, at least we are good to go. So. Lib The WorldKey BladeMaster is up next on our road to 999. We have had quite a journey, and the thing is, I don't know. Depending on how well things go, I don't know if I will be able to like get. I'm definitely not going to get 999, but I might be able to climb to the point where next stream, where I finally play as Kulia, I'll just hit 999 immediately, which may honestly just be next stream in a literal sense. So is this? No, this is still picking me up. It's just kind of sporadic for some reason. O E okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. I think biotechnicality. Okay, super recovery. Because I still need to hunt both a Risen Valstrax and Risen Kushala, which probably won't be all in this stream. Well, no, it's definitely going to be all in this stream. I need to, find a Risen Kushala, a Risen. I need to fight a Risen Valstrax for a small. Need to fight a Risen Kushala for a small, and not just a small. Risen Teostra for a small. Risen Chameleos for a small. And even a regular Kushala Deos for a small. We will be eating pretty good tonight. Okay, now can I increase the bitrate just slightly so that I am a bit more clear, especially during action sequences. I'll aim for 1,000. If that's too high, I'll drop it down. I'm also hoping that internet at least slightly agrees with me tonight. gonna check who is doing a Risen Kushala right now. A Risen Crimson Glow right now. And potentially we could help them. Okay. As long as they don't have too many cards right off the bat, we should be fine. Remember not to be too greedy this time. Let's see, how many? No feints. Just nice to see you. Seems like they do have a healer of some kind. Which is nice. Because I would rather have a... This set is made to like heal itself constantly to the point where nothing can really kill it. But it would be nice to have. Okay. They are going that way. Valstrix is going that way. I will have to, I guess, not learn Valstrix with Sword and Shield. Because that isn't... Oh, wow, he's right there. Oh. I might just want to leave the area. Well, since the release date, I have heard. I have indeed heard, and if I can get a computer that can play it, I cannot wait to stream it. Potentially with other people. And yet, I cannot wait for it. I mean, I will, because I don't want them to rush. Ooh. Okay. Looks like the longsword player is going to... It will be crossplay, which is fantastic. And I do... Okay, Dragon Piercer. Yeah, I am going to play Wilds all... like, outside of probably just Master Duel. Once Wilds comes out, that's basically all I'll probably do for a while. Yeah, I can't wait because I don't want them to rush it. It, not like they need to. They've been basically It's basically been in development since not the end of like World, but like no, like end of World for a nice one. I think it's been in development. I'm already planning on taking 2 days off for it. Obviously, I don't really can take days off to play it, but I will basically just set aside most of the day for playing it once I do get it. When I stream it, basically. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't. To be fair, I didn't bother dodging that, but I also just didn't dodge that. Not that I need to, because we are just kind of cooking him right now. Yeah, he's almost dead. Ah, that's not a small one, is it? Okay, Anjaneth is going straight for the Valstrax, which is fine. But someone will need to ride it. And just... Oh, nope, he's coming back. Okay. Yeah, Now the blue sharpness, I don't care. G. Oh, that was nice. That was fun. Was that a small? No, it was not. At least not small enough. But that's fine. We can always try again. Bow for the crowd. So the mic is still... The mic is still picking me up. This is set to default, right? Yeah. I wonder. I don't know. No, I removed the that filter off of it to prevent me from actually making it too quiet myself. Okay. So, I don't know if anyone noticed, but the garage door did open. Okay. I can drink a potion, but that doesn't really matter. I also realize I don't need traps. And I don't think realistically, I don't need sushi fish when, like, gourmet fish exists. It's nice to have, definitely. Ah. Like, maybe hard shell and demon powder might be nice. And then I don't really think anything else. Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on. So, what gives. Hmm? Yes. Yes? Sorry about that. Just a bit of a pause to talk with someone. What is afflicted bone? And it's Somnicanth. Puka Puka is after that. Afflicted scale. Lots of afflicted shell, afflicted claw. Okay. You are also afflicted scale. It is 6%, I think, in most Master Rank quests to get a small crown. So I'm not surprised it's taking so long. But it is unfortunate that I'm basically just spamming the same hunts over and over again. Right. I could just go see if anyone is doing the Crimson Glow anomaly research, which I think also has a small percent chance of getting a small, like the same, like it's only the investigations that cannot give crowns. The quests can. And at the very least, if I do it like this, I do get a chance of getting afflicted material, which is nice. Like, Minus gems are fine, but I basically have no use for them after a certain point. Okay. Lucky Life has been found. I'm gonna see if I can't pick that up before, uh, unless the person, unless the like, quest bearer does it before me, which is fine. If they're able to. And I forget, do I have Shoryugeki or Windmill on the set? I think it's Shoru. Windmill, okay. That's fine. I would like some. I might want to switch out one of them for Shoryugeki. But that's fine either way. So I think Windmill is arguably better for Valstrax just because it has that like ridiculous amount of iframes. Oh yeah, should I do it now? I can wait. As nice as it would be for me to like I should definitely send Barry. Okay, if it doesn't move, I had to open my mouth. I'm hoping that it. Wait, if it goes to the Rajang, that might be nice. But I don't think it will. Yeah, it's going to the. It's going over there. Ah, whoops. Okay, I I'll hold down the fort until they get back. Ah. I expect him to be hurtled back again, or yeah, I should have just committed to staying there instead of trying to go for bigger play. I mistimed that, but that's fine. Look at me. Nice. Okay. Target me. Okay. that real quick. Okay. I will need to sharpen for sure. I'm hoping. Is this a. I forgot to check. Is this a 2-player quest? No. Doesn't. At least it doesn't tell me. I also notice they are using, like, basically the. Sorry. I wasn't quick enough. That's my bad. Yeah. I was hoping you would target me, but I was not nearly quick enough on the life powder. Oh, I actually do realize I should be in Elgato looking for Pingra, because I don't have the other achievement that involves Pingra and souvenirs. I also haven't really gone to the bathroom like I wanted to, but I'll deal with that when I deal with it. Thank you for the ball of soft will, Pingra. Your souvenirs are very appreciated. I need to look at. Oh yeah, I do need to do like stuff with like the buddies that are not up level yet, or max level. Which is basically. Hold on, actually, it's Thor and. I'll also make a trade out with Ami and Rush. I do need to pick up some more Motley mixes at some point to make sure I don't inadvertently run out of tickets. So I'm heavily relying on those. here's this. I actually know what I'll do. What I'm going to do. I'm going to create an ID, passcode. Hunting and slaying. MR. I guess this does not matter. Same language preferred, but I guess technically any language works. Interconnect none, criteria, passcode. Create. Today is oh 9/24. Okay. J9T8LN. I will pin that manually. On both places. There we go. I'm already at 994, which is nice. It does seem like most people are focused on either anomaly investigations or special investigations or the main quest, not the anomaly quests. Oh, hold on. Did I restock? Should I technically be the one to... Nah, this is fine, for the most part. I'll figure something out. Chroma, welcome in. Everything going alright? I take it by the face that is a no. Okay. I'm gonna assume that that's a no, then. Beam. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna send a join request. Yeah, that sucks. That's unfortunate. My Octoatics. Yeah. That one hurts especially hard. It's especially hard against Octoatics. Like it hurt my tier element deck, but I could still kind of play through it. Like Octoatic does not really have that kind of luxury, unfortunately. Just surrendered. Yeah, that's fair. Like there's not much. There's not much you can do to really combat that, unfortunately. is Magnamalo and Apex Rajang, or Apex Rajang. There's one. Life will be that like that sometimes. Should I contact people? Like, hey, I am doing. That's fine. At least I can have fun with Reverse 1999 and be sad. Yeah, that's. At least you do have a comfort. And another sorrow giver. 1 star away from having all of them. Ooh. That's nice. Can't help me with that star, Lucy. And Lucy can't help me with that 1 star. Oh. Oh no.
Give me some of that sweet ore.
I will grab the puppet spider, but I probably, if I'm able to use it, I will. Since for all my characters, I just don't have any mental damage, which I imagine. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Only reality damage, and if I remember correctly, you mentioned, I believe yesterday, that some bosses do not care about reality damage, or in fact reflect reality damage. And you need stuff like mental damage in order to do anything to them. On hit. Yeah, counter on hit. Life is unfortunately big Sag. Blast Totem might as well grab. But also, no problem, but not without death. And I imagine all you really want is to not die, even just once. Alright, come on. Wyvern Ride. There's one. That is the star. Beat this boss in 15 turns without having a character die. Ah. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, come on. And then... Oop. Oh? Oh, they're going for Magnamalo. Gotcha. I see it. With 1 star, that will haunt me for the rest of my days until I get this 6-star mental damage character. I also forgot to change my switch skills, I realized. Because I wanted at least one, like my blue scroll or something with Shorigeki. But that's fine for now. Not to be fair, Oh. Nice. Okay. Got it. Okay. doesn't matter. Lucy can deal 100k damage if the boss will deal 10k and kill me in one hit. Yeah, that's the unfortunate reality of it, isn't it? Doesn't matter how hard you can't if you can't get can't handle getting hit by the boss. I actually don't think I could have Shorigeki that if I wanted to, but that would have been very funny if I could. That's what I'm hoping on getting either 37 or Med Pocket, which I imagine deals some variation of mental damage, correct? Up that way. Do I have enough? I should have enough to at least top up my stamina bar. Maybe not fill it all the way. Nah, just barely. Med Pocket, a mental damage character, sub healer, debuffer, and 37 mental damage extra attacker, semi buffer, up extra attack, and Genesis. Okay. 1, 2. I actually might have mistimed that, but I thankfully had enough iframes. And this is true neutral damage, not a single thing it weak or resistant to. But that's enough as long as it doesn't. I should not do that so often. Like, as cool as the counter is, and while I'm getting better at using it, if I get hit by the follow-up, it doesn't matter. Nice. Yeah, do it after. Nice. All those iframes are hitting different right now. I should have countered the second one, not the first. I don't know why. I was hoping to get that last one, but that's fine. Let's sneak around so I don't alert. Well, no, the Magnum Olive has already been Wyvern ridden, so I can't Wyvern ride it again. At least not till later. At least the OCG analysis is actually not bad. There's hope. There's hope that the OCG, and by extension Master Duel, may finally ban Maxi, and that is amazing. Now, I don't... Okay, so he's going to try to go for Magnum Mallow. Target me, come on. There we go. Oh. I need to heal. Unironically. Whoop. Okay, I'm glad I healed. I need to stop doing that. It's like if I... People are also angry. You know, I had Masterpiece, but I'll be honest. Like, okay, so... Okay, so realistically, there are better towers. Let's just be honest. Like, Masterpiece is still a plenty powerful card, but it is... But, like, it is far less powerful when you have to actually set up a turn. And hope not to die by, like... I forget. Masterpiece is like a hard once per turn in terms of its like destruction effect. Like it can quick effect pop a card. Still can't stop Phantom of Evil. Yeah, that's actually right because it's not affecting the monster; it's affecting the player. I need. Target me. Come on. Nice. Savvy with a Snake Eyes, Fiend Small, U-Bell hits. Those are actually very good. I'm actually surprised that. Okay, so obviously I think it's kind of a meme that that like TCG players tend to trash on the OCG list for being kind of strange to some degree. I think for one, it's great. You only have to deal with one, and then it's outed. Thrown at two, a fine consistency hit, but is also very good in of itself. I won't kill the deck, at least it's less consistent. And of course, he leaves the second I hard shell powder. Apparently that did not work. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Smith, Engraver, and Track big consistently hits for those decks. That's also plenty true. It's like a lot of those hits are really, really nice to see. And I wish we got them in the TCG. But unfortunately, it's not likely. Target me. There we go. That's it. Target the guy with full guard up, full guard, embolden, the whole shebang. Bonfire and Poplar, the Buster at 1 as well. Yeah. Like, we obviously know why they're not going to do those same hits over here as they did in the OCG. It's because it would mean they don't make as much money from us. Oh wow, this is pretty chaotic, unfortunately. Where? There. Now this is having more poggers. Yeah, and like I can play Shifter and win every duel when Shifter gets activated. Yeah. I as far as I understand, it is not like an actual Shifter deck. Oh boy, I can love Shifter. Is that the Winks ahead? I mean, can play under Shifter, manage to stop it. In fact, even progress the game plan depending on the lines you do. Target me. There. Nope. Okay, that's fine. There's the tail. Target me. I'm surprised that. Do I need a... I think I actually do need a well on stake here. Normal gold start being poggers, banish, special summon for a few more life points. I forgot the tail.
What have we here?
Yeah, there are some pretty good lines you can do with Malice when it comes to like I am biased. Yeah, I do know you tend to like around the world. I might actually want to wait. Okay, they're targeting Harai. Second deck outside of Rika that I've been excited for. Yep. So come on, target me. Come on. Let's finish this. Oh no, please don't. That's fine. All right. Oh, that was a tough one. This is at least tier 2, like maybe tier 1 looking at the OCG. I've heard decent things about, I think, right, what's its TCJ name? The new Xyz archetype that can, like, play through a lot of disruption, but loses heavily to, like, board breakers and stuff. Rezio? I want to say. I can't. Rizio, that's it. I forgot to send a sticker. I forgot to send the sticker of congratulations, I'm horrible. Not actually, but you know. So let's turn this down just slightly. I'll turn this up just slightly. I'll never type out malice outside of right now, which is fair. It's chances are it might be like a copyright issue as to why they have to type out. They have to name it malice, or like malice instead of malice. That sounds like the same word, and it is, but I swear it was different pronunciation. That is exactly why. Oh yeah. Oh well. I don't think I want to change anything with my build right now. Maybe I could. Was it? I forgot to look. Was that a small? I don't think it was. Nope, it was not. I guess let's keep going until I finally get the gold crown small. Yeah, sorry. I think malice supremacy is indeed the right supremacy. Sounds weird. I don't want to correct it. I think I'm just gonna stick with. There are 3 types of supremacy. I should put a. Oh, another one? Souvenir. Z chart. Copy. Did I already get the achievement for Pringrun? I just never noticed because I feel like I've gotten so many. No, I don't think I have, actually. Huh. Interesting. White Orb Supremacy, Dark Lord Supremacy, and Malice Supremacy. And I only played 2 of those decks. you're planning on playing Malice. Oh, Dark Lord. I think I have actually mentioned Dark Lord like, a while back and how you like to play it. Yeah, just continue with my first Dark Lord, my unoutable boss monster. As you know, yep, as long as kaijus do not exist, it is. And like obviously I'm joking, but also not. As long as kaijus don't exist, it is essentially a towers, but better. Because you get to Raigeki your opponent. When the Prague episode, oh yeah, that's right. God, unfortunately, I have been missing out on a bit of Prague just because I typically work morning. I'm starting to work a lot more mornings now. Seema could still play Dark Lord, by the way. But I mean, I guess technically he could play Dark Law in Dark World. I don't know why he would, but technically he could. Sorry. I also send a join request. I also might want to put a different thing on. Shit. The Lord, he has all the pieces enough to a ratio that's doable. Did I never build the Chameleos weapon? I've got bread basket, got chili bag. Kaiser horn probably works best though, so I'll go with that. I think the next quest gets me to 95. As long as I do well. Just hope he doesn't get blinded by stables and we're fine. Well, you know. I think Simo can't win from Dark Lord. They can make 3 boss monsters. I know it's Simo, but come on. No, he will only play DM staples, right? Yeah, surely. Hopefully. Just train all the DM staples next season, and we will get innovative deck building. We can only hope. But also that does beg the question. They will eventually do a season 3 of will they do a season 3 of Progression? Heck, I'll do better. I'll do prog with friends with such rules. So, I do know that, like, 4-player progression series are a thing. Like, uh, multiple people, like, like round robin style progressions are a thing. Probably will, but maybe with somebody other than Gage. Uh, I mean, if both Gage and Simo are enjoying it, I don't see why they wouldn't still continue. Or they still want to. But also, I do kind of wonder if, like, season 2 will just be it. At least for, like, this variation of progression series. Maybe they'll do something similar down the line. Playoffs was like 5 or 6 people. Gavin, my beloved cheese master. Okay. I understand why I did not dodge that. Might as well have Joseph and MBT Rothschild. Gavin, are you playing stuff? I shouldn't have tried. And the answer was always going to be yes. And so I obviously got in relatively late to progression series, and by extension, I just never really got around to watching progression playoffs. Let's scoot back just a little bit, get him to an open area rather than a corner. Taylor of the Fickle Legendary Juice Master. My goat, indeed. And my goat, my scapegoat, that is. I'm definitely never changing this set for anything else, at least not this stream. Extra stamina in me. swear. I'm a dependable POG player. Prog player, sorry. Prog player, even. Laughs in Cyber Dark. I'm still doing it, I realize. I actually realized this one is actually pretty big. I don't think it's... It's definitely not going to be the small one, that's for sure. I should have just blocked it. Whiffed entirely there. Already got that's it. Just juked me. I didn't. No, I did sharpen. It just melted again. And I should really stop countering that. It's leaving. But does give me a chance to sharpen. Is this a shiny? It is. No, I'm in the right way. I need to check something very quickly. Okay. Okay. I'm on him. Now it's time for Almatron to shine. Oh yeah. bit too far away for this, but it was also running out. Yeah, I got punished for being too far away. And okay, I'm alive. What, me? I was hoping me. Think about it. I don't have any prog prints left. It's no problem. Anjaneth is nice. Anjaneth is really nice. That delay on Anjaneth is actually very nice. Most are like me going to college or don't want to try me anymore. Which is unfortunate. And while I think at some point in the future I might want to try a progression, I also imagine you're just tied up with college yourself. It's a sad existence. But I also don't think it's quite a permanent one. People with DDT like 20 duels. Diamond do Turbo, right? I always need to remind myself since I'm not as in tune with EVO's history as other people are. Fine. College is easy as pie. I hope so. I definitely hope you're doing well. Risen. Me. Target me. All of us live lazy and mean. I am, but I'm not going to risk getting expelled, kicked out, or college for not doing work, not coming. I mean, especially. Oh, okay. So it is obviously a bit of a different story because I know that college is a lot cheaper in most European countries compared to America. but in America that would definitely be like true generally. Come on, target me. Spend like $570 for everything for 1 year. Yeah. God, I don't remember because cheap. I think compared to, for me, the equivalent of what was it, like 17? No, I think it was like only like 12 because I was in state for college. It was like 12,000 a year for me. Just sit there, take it, and then target me. You never want to target me for that right hook. I just go to it down based on competence. That is also true, as I understand. Like, if you're good enough, you can probably get. That does make sense. Then, like, if you're good, you can get cheaper college, and that is somewhat true even over here. Different is it is a lot more expensive in general. Come on. Nice. Which it did. I think in total we actually paid like $350 to $430 for everything, since I don't have to go for the 50% of the courses, which is nice, actually. Like, basically, essentially, get college half off. I've got a stun, nice. And he's slow. Basically, half the competency test they gave me. Nice. That's a little laggy, but whatever. Pardon me. I should have been a bit more specific, but okay. Nice. Red Dragon Spire is fine, but not necessary. Let's thank for the hunts. Alright. They I'm messing around, that's fine. Okay, this means I have 2 days of class a week, 8 a month. In November, 3 a week, but I only get 16 hours of class since one of my classes ends mid-November. Interesting. this might be one of the last couple if Pingra is willing to give me something, but...
Hey there!
Is this 3 in a row?
Alright, bye.
Nice, thank you for the F Ninja belts. That is still somehow not 20, but you know what? I won't complain. These mercenaries are 2 away. Melding, I think he still has a couple left.
Hi, and welcome to my shop.
4 left. Okay.
Okay then.
I've got
See you
at
soon.
least 4 more quests than me. This is the life of a king. I mean, arguably, it is better than a king, to some degree. I didn't even bother checking, but I doubt that was a small Valstrax. That's mean both somebody who's lazy. That's mean both scenarios.
Time to get going.
You know, I realize I just said that without really thinking about what it means. I said better than. Oh wait. Oh, that's for Michiro. Sure. Oh, they took one at night. That's cool. That's actually a pretty decent. Scrap. Yeah, that's a pretty decent setup. Being lazy and being witty are my greatest pleasure in life since I never got the concept of love. It definitely did not get me. No, it did not. So I still don't know how many I have. Technically, I might have just started when I started doing like this portion of Road to 999. I might want to turn on the air conditioning just a little bit, just so that I'm not heating it a bit too much. It's surprisingly warm compared to how cold it was earlier today. Citadel, you and stun will work. Well, that was stupid in my opinion. I would ever want to live with someone for the rest of your life. Do you know how expensive that is? Do you know how expensive children are? No way I'm getting one. Fair. Regardless of opinion, that is unfortunately a fair assessment given, you know, certain problems that might arise. I did eat, right? Yeah. So having a trial means you gotta put your own dreams aside for like 18 years. Maybe not necessarily, but yeah, I do see. I can definitely see why people think that. But not necessarily, I should specify, not necessarily for 18 years. Happening anytime soon for me. Yeah. I think to some degree, at the very least, I do want at least some form of companionship as I grow older. Whether it's romantic or not, or leads to anything like children, will happen when it happens. But you know, this is a slightly depressing topic for me. So my parents' family bloodline has me. My brother, or continues with my brother. Yeah. Because I'm not continuing it. Yeah. That. I am gonna just back away kind of slowly from this topic a little bit. Because it is getting kind of a little bit depressing for me. Anyway, let's see. I didn't even bother checking. Yeah, we're at 3:30 a.m. Not specifically 3:30, but I have eaten like cereal or like breakfast surprisingly early before. For a couple of reasons. It's my favorite hobby, eating cereal past midnight. I also realize I never changed out my Switch skill. There we go. And I think that is realistically. I'm ready for another round. People join, they join. Did it disappear? No, it didn't. Right? It didn't. I did restock. Just like my Chinese alcohol consumption gets worse every year. Or every 4 months, I guess. Still a little EP, not as EP. It's longer than it has been. Since you discovered I can invest in Feng Shui now, which is nice. Because I know you have been singing that rice wine's praise. I just confidently said it's rice wine, and I'm hoping that I'm correct. But you have been singing that rice wine's praise for like at least that long, 4 months. Feng Shui, the yellow rice wine. Feng Shui to Feng Shui. Oh no, wait, yeah. You're right. I just have bad memory, apparently. I do remember you talking more about Huang Ji, and now you're able to invest in Feng Shui, which is its, I guess, evolution. I'm kind of hoping at least one person joins. I did not forget to plug it in. I know I plugged it in because I plugged it in this morning, and I've had it plugged in until now. It is Shang Ji Feng Shui, but I'm just lazy and will not be typing that out. Which I get. It is. Bruh. Just randomly pushing buttons, huh? When in doubt, block. Basically Chinese spirits. I should not have committed to that, but that's fine. Low alcohol percentage between 35 and 60%, which for alcohol is actually pretty high, not gonna lie. I want to drink it. I want to get smashed, okay? I understand. Goes just as the iframes end. It is right related to Hangji. It's going to that area. Shoving a couple Russians in me. I had an alcohol percentage of 8 to 20. Yeah, that sounds about right. Which is normal for wine, yeah. Whereas that high-end stuff, on Iraq, I'd probably get drunk just by inhaling any of the fumes. At that high of a percentage rate. Or at least proper wine. never put stun resistance on this armor. Wait, hang on. I never put stun resistance on this armor. Why did I not realize that I never put stun resistance on this armor? Come on, come on. I hate how long it takes to get back control of Crimson Glow. I guess we'll get drunk just from the fumes. Well, to make a reduction out of it, but it's not permitted by myself. Not that hard way the one time I tried. You get sued for that. I don't know. Well, okay. Just for like the getting drunk, I don't know if you can. I think if someone got hurt, you might be liable for specifically that. This does technically count as drugging somebody. That's the thing. Which I guess that is if, like, it's without their consent, basically, right? Like, that's the main point of the argument. It's like drugging someone is, like, without their consent and, like, without their knowledge, even. So, if the people are not aware that you are doing such, and it is it's a weird question, because I think technically, depending on the situation, the answer could be no or could be yes. That's, I think, 2 failed wyvern rides. Because the animations are so either long and you can't stagger yourself out of them, okay, I just need some healing, straight up. realized, did I hit his wing and that left me just far enough back to get hit by the wing? Yeah, I'm really just about to solo this because no one's coming. To break apart or something. Okay, there's something. I also forgot. No, it did sharpen. I just gone through so much sharpening. I swear if people come in when I'm already done, I'm going... Hmm? What? Something up, promo? Who knows for sure? One into two. No three. Okay, no three. Never really know what is up since emotions are a very complex thing. I guess that's true. it's. Hold on, the air conditioner is. No, the air conditioner is on. I'm just not feeling it. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. It's weird. Oh well. In the practical sense, up would be the sky, stars, ceiling, but in the theoretical sense, there's no way to quantify how it should feel. That is, yeah, it's not something you can necessarily put a number on. My brain was just wondering. Yeah, I'll be honest, I do that sometimes. This is why I don't like thinking. So I just don't like putting effort into things. Looking. Showing effort, you'll reveal the weakness in oneself, but are those truly weaknesses if you can see them without thinking or looking deeper? Technically, I should aim for the face, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't make much points, but I also never make good points for those reasons.
What have we here?
I'm gonna turn my air conditioning up one more level because I can. And that's hearable. Yeah, I could definitely hear that in the waveform, or see it even. I'm going to the BS half. I'm going to have. I cannot speak. I am half going into the BS realm with this. I think bad speaking is a tag. Actually, kinda, yeah. Like, that is exactly why I put. Ugh. Okay, there's a web ride. Okay, what time is it right now? Do I need to ask? Oh, that. I just flinched him up with, I was hoping to get. I got punished. Oh. Wow. Just in time, huh? Person joins right as I'm ending. So I wait for them. Or not right as I'm ending, right as well, I can go for a little bit longer. Probably one more hunt if I'm lucky. Predicted. I don't have a blast up, do I? No. Okay, they're just going over there. Ready? Good. What? Oh. but he does not need all the information yet. He needs the foresight to know what is happening. Do you not have the sub camp unlocked? I got the tail. Because you're going the wrong way. The sub camp is right there. Also, I am blessing this on the Chinese interpretations of some gods. Are basing this on the Chinese interpretation of some gods. I definitely don't think that was a small. Also, is the air conditioner hearable at all for you, Chroma? Because I think it is. I'm wondering if I should put it somewhere else, like the Jade Emperor. I can't hear it. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. So if I turn it up just slightly to hear, is that hearable? Because I feel like at least that is, because my character is responding to it. At least slightly. I think it is, so I'll keep it. I might want to move. I'll keep it at here, and if I need it to be colder later, I can always just move it back up again. Pengra, do you have a song, or do you have a souvenir? Another souvenir. Thank you for the sea chart. Nice.
How are things? See you soon.
Oh, hey! Alright, bye.
Hang on, I wonder. Here, no. Is there anything I need to think of? Okay, I did add that. Bring this live. I do feel like I need to drop. There's a few places I might want to drop by. If and when I end. Okay. I think, because that definitely was not a small, it was not a small. I'm going to try for one. Maybe that's a better one that I can hopefully at least try to guarantee I get a crown of Baroth. Let's try a Baroth. this one I can absolutely change my armor set. Let's I realized I kept in quick draw, and I don't need quick draw. I can replace that for like evade window or something. As well as quick draw. Okay, hold on. What do I have? Instead of that, I can go for... Okay. At least one of them I can put in defense up. This one, do I want to go... Intrepid and Bloodlust might actually be good for me. Okay, I wonder, do I have any other sleep sword and shields? Because I think this is the only one I've got. What others are there? There's Becky, which is not bad, but does not have that good sharpness. I can definitely look into it, at least. Continued comma sex. Everything else I should have.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. Guess you could say I'm something of an expert at this point. Don't worry about your gear. I grip this here hammer.
You are not bad, actually. Your shell, right? Deep shell and dream shell, I think, are the ones I don't have. Yeah. Or, basically, I only need deep shell and then blood. Might as well add them to the list. And I might as well add Baggy too, just because. Okay. Let's save this into that sleep slot for now. So how much? I need 1998. How much does... Hold on. I can pull this up very quickly. What's a quest that gives me a bunch of master rank points? It might just be Risen, Crimson Glow. I do again. No. They don't really show what it's... Just shows the HP values. It doesn't really show what each quest is worth. I think another Crimson Glow Battle Strikes should put me to 96. know what? We ball. I guess do I have what other SNSs do I have? I have Silk, Poison, Sleep, Wide Range, Good Luck, Frenzy, Frost, and then Immortal. Let's just stick with Immortal. We are going to ball. Capture a monster, that's fine.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Let's see if anyone is doing Crimson Glow. No one, really. I can always check the anomaly quest as well. Search the anomaly quest as well, just in case. But otherwise, I think I am. Like, for the most part, I'm just gonna. No one. Okay. I imagine Arisen Kushala might also do something. Let's get that in.
Hey there!
Can I add another slot? I can. Let's upgrade it just a little bit as well. Just so that it hits relatively hard as well. I may just want to throw in the sharpness boost just for the extra damage stuff, because I don't really need raw attack. Yeah, definitely get at least one of you. No, that's fine. Mitsu and Windmill. Okay. Is anyone doing Risen Kushala? Because that's the other one I also just need to get something from. If anything. time. In worst case scenario, I can always just set one up and go. The chroma definitely needs to sleep. And technically I do too. And anomaly quests.
Why, hello. Take a look at the quest list.
Let's see if anyone will join this one. I'm not eaten yet, so let's eat. I might just, might be a little bit late, but I might just go until I reach 996. That way next stream, I can just go 6, 7, 9. Hopefully. Did I restock? I did not. So I should restock.
Let's go. Faster, buddy. Making steady progress. Prepare to be hunted.
No, I'm not fighting Rajang.
Let's go. Ride like the wind.
Yeah, worst case scenario, I'll just go until either. I mean, I guess I might as well just go until I get a crown.
Watch and learn.
That does not look small enough to be a crown. Right, the Nargacuga is bigger. Matt, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in. It's been a little bit. How are you? Hopefully I feel like I should not have gotten hit by that, but that's fine. I definitely need to heal just a little bit. Missed. I think I'm technically better used to fighting. Ah! Let's see, the dual blades or insect glaive are the main ones. Roll away. And then I'm right down to blue, which is not great. Yeah. I somehow did not get punished for that. What are we playing? This is Monster Hunter Rise. Right now I am doing a thing in Monster Hunter Rise where I go basically 100% complete the game, like to the best of my ability. And I'm doing it as different Yu-Gi-Oh characters. Last stream was Sky Striker, Ace Ray. This is Lib The WorldKey BladeMaster from World Legacy. It is a pretty fun. Right now I'm kind of getting. Whoop, back up. Sorry if I'm, what's the plot? So right now I am in post-game. So the plot is for, like this portion is complete quests. And that's really it. At least for me right now. Oh, I peeked the mic, sorry. But the actual plot of the game is divided into two parts. The base game and then the expansion. The base game is you are basically the newest lineup in a line of hunters, and you are set to stop something called a rampage, which occurs every 50 years. I failed the counter. The second part is connected to the rampage in some ways, but monsters in a neighboring country are starting to go berserk, and you are basically there to help figure out why and put a stop to it. Well, that has 3 hits, so I'm never trying to block that again. Obviously, I'm giving it a very, very, very simplified explanation of the plot without, spoiling it. But, that is essentially it. Things are happening in 2 different places that occur, in cycles. Find out why, and then eventually put a stop to it. Too bored to buy this game. Spoil all you like. Okay. So, it is believed that the rampage... So I guess I'll start with the first part, the main game. It is believed that the rampage is caused by a monster called Magnamalo. Or at least, Magnamalo appeared alongside the rampage 50 years ago, and it's appearing alongside the rampage now. So at the very least there is a connection. So you're sent to put a stop to Magnamalo. Once that's done and the rampages keep coming, you get a hint that something bigger is causing it in the form of an Elder Dragon. The first Elder Dragon you fight is one called Wind Serpent Ibushi, which controls draconic windstorms and pushes the monsters away from their natural habitat as it searches for a mate, which you find out later to be Thunder Serpent Narwa, who controls as you very high, powerful electric lightning attacks. Again, I'm not the best at explaining the plot, but basically the plot of the first game is you find out what is causing the rampage, and you find it in the form of the two Elder Dragon serpents, Narwa and Ibushi. Fight, kill them, and that essentially ends the rampage for the most part. There's still rampages in game just because it's a mechanic, but that essentially does end the rampage in Kimura. Then Sunbreak, the expansion, it expands on that by introducing the kingdom and the kingdom monsters that are starting to invade the neighboring territories. And they at first believe that it has a connection to the rampage, as well as other events that occurred that destroyed one of their largest outposts. around the same time as the first Rampage. Now, at first, it is believed that Malzeno, sort of a Dracula stand-in elder dragon that feeds off the blood of monsters, is believed to be responsible for the calamity that occurred 50 years ago in the kingdom. But then, it is discovered that Malzeno was not necessarily the cause. He was more of a byproduct, and the cause was the curio, like little bat-like creatures that he was controlling and essentially keeping in check. And without him, the curio start to just run rampant. Until the next big boss comes up in the form of Geismagorm, who in story is meant to be an allegory for Satan. And it is actually a little bit of interesting lore of how Malzeno is supposed to be Dracula, whose name translates to son of dragon, who got his powers from the devil. And then Geismagorm, who essentially Malzeno took his powers from in the form of the curio, is a stand-in for Satan. It's like a really cool detail that I don't know how many people noticed. But then we fight Geismagorm. Some of the curio still escape, even without their host in the form of Geismagorm. And they start to form the post-game, basically. GG, by the way. The post-game is these anomaly investigations where monsters are being attacked and infected with curio, with a disease that the curio spreads, and are becoming especially agitated because of it. So we have to go and put them down. But some of the stronger monsters, like the one we just fought, are able to essentially repel or absorb the curio and rise above it. They're called risen elder dragons. Again, I'm not great at explaining the story, but I hope I at least explained it in decent enough detail for you to understand what I'm talking about. Even just basically. And you can kind of see from the paintings that show up in between, as the loading screen, there's the calamity with Malzeno on that left-hand corner. There's the people of Elgato, a bunch of the kingdom monsters, and on the very right-hand side that you saw was Geismagorm, the giant, demigorgon-mouthed creature. In terms of story, it is. So Rampage, do big damage. We think it's Magna. Turns out it's Elder Dragons in another country. Big calamity happened. We think it's Drek the Dragon. Turns out we had Curio. Curio goes wild. Yes.
Luck is on your side. Wow, that's a bunch.
Yeah. One thing I'll say. I think one thing that Mosnter gets criticized a little bit about is that it does like to not necessarily repeat, but rhyme story elements. Like how the Rampage mirrors the Calamity in the Kingdom. They both happened 50 years ago around the same time. You kill Devil Dragon, adding host, Curio survives, Curio moves on to infecting stuff. Now we look for them. Yes. Also, we do get to feed a baby bird, which is fun. Got it. Okay. As long as I didn't throw you off too much there. Bird indeed. I'm at 996 right now. I earned about, what, 2,000 from that one quest? How late is it? Thing is, I might... Hold up. What's up? Lib makes so much sense for this. Oh, because of the... Yeah. Yeah, usually I do try to choose the characters. Hold on. I actually have a bunch of them mapped out in Hunter loadouts. So I've got of course, Albaz. Got the little guy, the Spriggans on him from Albaz of the Action. Got Ecclesia, the best I could. Cartesia, even. There's not really that good of a headdress for Cartesia, but I made it work. Aluber and stuff. I have a bunch of characters from lore, including Dingirsu, Abramax, Lib, and of course, Ray. Even Diabellstar makes an appearance. Avisa Starfrost. I managed to figure out how to do ISP Little Knight. Celine, the generic Link 3 spellcrafter that everyone uses. What else is it? There's Kagro from the Ninja deck. Vulcanix from Fire King. Lovely Labyrinth I tried to do to the best I could. Even Weather Painter. I've got a bunch of them lined up that I'm eventually going to use for future stuff. But technically right now, I actually never even checked. Did I get a... Is that a... This is cool. It is, honestly. It is very cool, I'd say. I really love this game. I did not get a small crown. That is unfortunate, but fine. I absolutely do love this game. And I do like how you can theoretically make almost any costume you want in this game as well. Just because of how good the layered armor system is. That's right. That's a lot of stars for threat level. Yeah. I think it goes up to 10. Unfortunately, Pengra does not have any souvenirs for me today. Let's check the mercenaries. There's also a little bit of a... Oh, I already did all this. A little bit of a in-between hunt grind where you can send your cats to collect items and stuff for you. You can have them train. You can have them stake out locations on maps so that you can use some of those fast travel points. I've got 2 left.
Good luck.
Do I want to do one more? I can do one more. We have cats taking out elder dragons. Yep. I guess you can't really tell because I do have my dog with me this time, but it makes sense. All dragon spear cats, yeah. like you're technically you're. Well, I don't know how much you're joking, but in Monster Hunter that is actually kind of true. But in Rise, we get two main pets instead of one. We get the palicos, or our cats, or we get the palamutes, or our dogs. Like, technically, if you want to be meta, the cats are just slightly better because they are a bit more able to attack freely. The dogs do more damage, but they attack in sync with you. But I like both of them, so I'm definitely not complaining about either of them. But do I want to do one more? Is the thing. Well, I don't have work tomorrow night. Tomorrow at all, even. I can go a little bit later. Might as well. Yeah, and we do get we can eat meals in between hunts to give ourselves temporary or buffs for that hunt. Usually it's to form in a more complex food dish. This game they gave us Donko, which is nice and fun. Don't get me wrong. but everyone's basically made the joke that the hunters now have cavities up the wazoo because of how much sugar they're eating every day. Which one do I want to go for though? If I'm going down the line, at this point, what I'm doing right now is achievement hunting for crowns. Each monster has a absolute largest and absolute smallest size possible for that specific monster. Those are what we call crowns. Right now I'm trying to farm mostly small crowns because they have a 6% chance of spawning, I believe. Narwa the Allmother, yeah. This is essentially the final evolution of Narwa the Allmother, or Narwa the Thunder Serpent. It happens when, during our final standoff against Narwa and Ibushi, she essentially finishes Ibushi, or more accurately, Ibushi offers his power to Narwa in exchange for his life, and she evolves into this essentially the culmination of a hurricane. It's a pretty cool spectacle fight. I think in terms of boss fights in Monster Hunter, they're probably much better feeling boss fights, but it is a really cool fight. I think Risen Crimson Glow is technically the hardest that I have not gotten a crown for, so I'll try one last round with them. I think for this round, I might want to go. These are basically a collection of all the armor sets that I have at the moment. I might just want to go Immortal this time around. You can have up to 224 armor sets, I'd have what? Like 208 minus 5 for like 202 so far. And then minus 2 for 201. Minus another 3 for 198. I've got 198 out of 224 armor sets, and I hope that I can build up to the limit, because that would be really funny. And another thing about cool thing about Mosnter is, I kind of mentioned this, you can just kind of build any set that you want as long as you can get the skills for it. Right now, what I've got is what is SNS Sword and Shield, which is, Lib wields the WorldKey. The closest weapon to it was the Sword and Shield, so I just went with that. But basically, the armor that I'm wearing right now is every defensive skill under the sun, and then like a bunch of skills that like give you bonus attack for like dodging or healing and stuff like that. Or guarding even. I think that technically stuff like Great Sword, I think technically is a bit better because they have like certain skills that give you bonus attack if you tank a hit. But Sword and Shield, and like basically any weapon can have some variation of an immortal build, which I find really cool. I think I will. I'll go Risen Glow Valstrax, and I will bring followers along for this, which is a system unique to Rise, where you can have like NPC hunters follow you along. Got all the people from all the hunters and stuff that you meet from Elgato, Furain, Gallius, Lucica, Arlo, and Jay. Then you've got all the people from your hometown of Kamura in the form of Rondine, Fugan, Hinoa, Minoto, and Bitsushi. I typically... Okay, so don't judge me. There are multiple reasons why I like Hinoa and Minoto the best out of all the followers. And it's not just because they are... it's not just because of their looks. Will... looks like... Okay. I think this will probably be the last hunt for me, though, since it is getting late. honestly, if this is going to be the last one, well, you know what? Look at what I got. Where big dragon? Right here. This is the rocket-powered Elder Dragon, Falstrax. Wait, rocket? Yeah. You'll see a bit more in a second. Yep. I'm sorry. Sorry for the for a lack of epilepsy warning. But yeah. This is Falstrax. Dragons don't do that. This one does. I can't believe it. Yeah, this is... To be fair... It really is Master Duel. Oh. World Chalice versus Rock. I did not even notice that. That's funny. But, okay. Down there, I'll sharpen. But I will say he is probably one of my favorites, just for how cool he is. Chroma? Welcome back, Chroma. How you doing? Rocket is not playing defensive, he's set passing. something happened. I mean, of course something happened. Why would you need to bleach your eyes if nothing happened? I guess more specifically, what happened? Watch out, indeed. He summoned Borolanda. Ooh, nice. Already cut up the tail. Like, what is that kind of? It's not like half his life points. I can say it because automatic. Ah, fair enough. That's unfortunate. But, my dragon cry on the floor like that. So, the dragon tear. Technically, I think it's supposed to be translated like tear. As in, like, but I think I can explain it like this. Like, a piece of their, like, hide or skin or something. Okay. I am now wyvern riding. Which basically means I am kind of just puppeting this monster and trying to find a monster that I can use to fight it with. There's one over there that I can have a duel against. Where are you? There you are. Now it's time for Rockets versus Chirac. White fur King Kong. Woman. Oh. Oh, Chirac, watch out. Now it's Rocket who's getting pounded by Chirac, which will be what happens once the legacy support comes out. That still has a useful toolbox. Why did that have to exist? Unfortunately, someone decided it needed to exist, so... Or someone wanted to put it into existence, which is probably not the best answer. Summon the meteor. Okay, no, that's a spoiler. I don't want to spoil it for later in the fight. I'm not talking about Nib. Oh. I'm surprised that didn't hit. Just making Nib and Mosnter. I think it's hard to. I think I did use Nib for a thumbnail at one point, though. Ironically enough, with Crimson Glow Valstrax as the other part of the thumbnail. See how I character design a rock. So, if we want to get technical, Nib is technically not the rock. It is the character. It's like the animal inside the rock, or the alien, I guess. As you can, if you pay close attention to the Nib token, it would rock your world indeed. Uh-oh. I summoned 5 times. Yeah, it turns out, or be darned, you do. Yeah, I summoned 5 times, and he called upon the power of an in-archetype Nibiru, I guess. Which I immediately just found funny when he made that connection, because I knew it was coming. He is about to summon Amato Awato. Okay, now I actually don't think Amato, Awato is specific. What's even the creature in Nib? I can't really tell. I think they technically released a sequel to Nib that I think is supposed to be the same species, or even the creature inside, the actual meteor of Nib. Or that's going to release, but I don't know when. God, what is it? I need to Google this 1 second. Primal being Yu-Gi-Oh. What's the other one? The Primal Being is the new one that's going to be released soon. And yes, same opposite attribute, same rock of 11. Last attack. On return, either place normal special knowledge or for 4 damage, less cards in face of monster some. Oh, it's in the 10. Cool. Dystopia is splendid but cooler. Yeah, its effect is basically just a slightly worse version of Summon Limit, but it does look cool. I will give it that. But I think it's meant to be an it would be really funny if it turned out that Nibiru this entire time was a dinosaur inside of a meteor. But I think it's a reptile, alien thing, technically. This is just a bad Ark Survival Evolved reference in my mind. I can get that, yeah. There's this one in Nib. Allegedly, I have no proof to say otherwise, nor can I prove my own point. because like I'd have to pull up a picture of both Thea and like the nib token to probably get my point across. But like the general body shape is relatively the same. The attribute is opposite, but the rest of the like card is not. It's basically a mirror to Nibiru. That's like my only real evidence as to that being the thing inside Nibiru is Rockwell from Aberration. Whoop. So that's rock surrounding it with rock type and requires Nib as tribute to summon it. I think essentially yes. Why do my Adam Emancipator bones not like this? I can't really tell, actually. I don't really know, actually. He's... I kind of got distracted by the fact that he was slightly glitching through the floor there. I also forgot to put stun resist on this set again. Did you see the new poly? Oh, the double fusion? Kinda. I will say it is like an interesting concept. It's so nuts. Yeah, I think it's. But the token is a lot closer to Draco Berserker. I guess, yeah. Targeting me. I would believe it if you said they are family. I can see that, definitely, yeah. Also, I think I not understand like what double fusion is meant to do. But I also, I'm not sure if I fully have seen enough of like the people explaining the card for me to like all of its use cases. I'm missing cloth or rock in this case. I actually can weirdly see. Oh, did I forget to sharpen? I did. Can't say it is 5:17 a.m. Of course, no problem, Chroma. Have a wonderful rest of your night. You definitely need rest. Must indeed. Gets. That's unfortunate. Iframes saved me heavily there. Yeah. I have college in hours. Oh, 4 hours. Yeah. Then definitely get as much rest as you can. Guess who's gonna nap in class? Get as much rest as you can. And please take care of yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Okay. He is on his last legs. Oh. I summoned too many times again. Have you ever gotten nipped twice? Like, in what essentially amounts to the same, not the same main phase one. Take care on. Remember, if human comes from monkeys, out there are still monkeys. Grouse. Yeah, I still haven't sharpened. Okay, to be fair, I was the wrong way. I just barely missed the Shoryuken. Alright, come on. I was hoping to finish that with a... I was hoping to finish that with a Shoryuken, but you know what? I'll take it.
You make me proud to be your sister.
So,
In fact, both of you were amazing. You've inspired me to work harder.
that is almost going to be the end for me. However, don't go. Trauma, you definitely need to go. You definitely need to go to bed. I got the tail, yeah. Is Barry still alive, right? Yeah. Oh no, did she end? Ah. Oh well. I was hoping. It was a friend of mine named Barry was doing their birthday stream today, and I wanted to send some love their way, but they ended already. Okay, that's fine. I can work around that. Is there anyone doing Mosnter on YouTube, I wonder? is basically going to be the end. Jet Settlers Gaming. Lopsided. Is there anyone else from Rise right now? They don't speak English. They don't speak English. I mean, okay, to be fair, it's late, so I probably should have expected not a lot of people are speaking English and streaming this late. There's there. Going up the Agro Ninja. Hold on. I am. I'm also going to check if there's anyone playing Master Duel on YouTube as well and live streaming it. Just in case. But chances are that's probably going to be where I send people. Not? Okay, so there's one person, two people, three people playing Master Duel. Okay. Okay. Again, it is actually quite late for me. I might just go places on my own. But let's see. Thank you, Chroma, for stopping by. Thank you, Mad Matt. Thank you so much for stopping by and listening to me ramble about Mosnter. Thank you, everyone who decided to drop by. Let me turn on some ending music. Move over here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. I will probably be live tomorrow for either more Rise or an art stream. I will be live on probably Friday for Master Duel. I think Friday's not the last day of the Duelist Cup, is it? Hold up. I think it is. So I might. I'll need to math it out. My chances are tomorrow's definitely going to be art or Rise, and then probably Friday is going to be Master Duel. Yeah, that is basically all for me. Yeah, it is. I know, is it Thursday? No, it's Friday. It's Friday. Friday's the last day. Unless I'm mathing it completely wrong. But yeah, have a good night. Take care.